Hello and welcome to our fantasy masterclass. Once again, India versus England women, the first match. I hope you got it right with us because Sophie Dunkley and of course Alice Capsey, brilliant. 134 for 1, and yes, India was outplayed. Harmanpreet Kaur saying the pitch wasn't ready. Even if I take that into account, the fact is England were the dominant side. Second match, how do I go into this particular one? Again, my three important points about fantasy. One, you have to take a look at the conditions. You must take a look at the conditions and see which team wins the toss. For example, when England won the toss on a greenish wicket with rain around, you had to go in with the England favoured side. So you can't make that mistake. 2 form. You've got to see which player is in great form. Alice Capsey, look at it. Marizan Kaur, Mithali Raj, Heather Knight, all of them saying the next big thing in the women's game is Alice Capsey. So you've got to take that in mind. And finally, keep your emotions aside. Don't say I like Harmanpreet Kaur or Smriti Mandhana and hence Smriti Mandhana or Harmanpreet Kaur will be captain, vice captain. By impact, yes. Emotion, no. So how do I go with this team? I'm actually going with 6-5. I'm going with 6-5 because India's comeback match. I think they will go harder. At the same time, I might change at the toss. So who are my wicket keepers and how do I go about it? I will go with Amy Jones, and then among batters, Richa Ghosh or Amy Jones. You can actually go with both. Richa Ghosh definitely an option, but I will go with Amy Jones for a start. Might change. Then Smriti Mandhana, yes. Harmanpreet Kaur, yes. Alice Capsey, Danny Wide, yes. Shafali Verma, yes or no. Keep it in abeyance for a while. She's an X-Factor player, no doubt about it. In the middle, Bryony Smith, bowled and batted, can bat reasonably well. We know that. And of course, Deepti Sharma. Pooja Vastrakar did not have that great a game, so I will go with Deepti Sharma in place of Pooja Vastrakar. Among bowlers, Lauren Bell did not have a great game. I'll still go with Lauren Bell. I will go with Sophie Glenn and I will go with Eccleston. Did not get too many wickets, but always very impressive. So Renuka Singh did not have a great game. So according to me, Eccleston, Glenn and of course Lauren Bell. Among the Indians, make Renuka or Vastrakar. If you have an option to play both Vastrakar and Deepti Sharma, try and get in both your all-rounders or even Sneh Rana because she is useful. So 6-5 in favour of England with an eye on the toss. And leadership positions, Smriti Mandhana definite opportunity and match for India to equalize. Harmanpreet Kaur, another serious leadership candidate. Alice Capsey, Sophie Dunkley. Has to be both of them part of my leadership group because Sophie Dunkley at the top batting extremely well and Capsey did not bowl but can bowl and batting at number 3, or you can go with one of the bowlers like a Lauren Bell or a Sophie Glenn. So these are your options for this particular match. Fantasy India versus England women. I think England start favourites, want to close out the series 2-0. India will come back hard. So I will make my final changes post the toss. Keep watching Red Sports for the Fantasy Masterclass.